I'm Tia Borden with MiningIR. We are here at the 2022 PDAC conference here in Toronto. Beside me is JC with Vanstar Mining Resources. JC, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
It's nice to be back in person.
Yes, likewise. It's true.
Very, very busy. You're busy. You have a lot on the go. You're focused on two major projects currently. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, our flagship project is the Nelligan project, which is a joint venture we have with IAMGOLD. IAMGOLD is the operator of that project with 75% of it. We're at 25%. And they are advancing and spending all the money on that project. We are fully carried all the way to production, which is a bit of a differentiator for us. We don't have to put any money up or dilute our shareholders to advance that project. Currently, IAMGOLD, they drilled it in 2021 and extended the mineralized zone well beyond the existing pit shell from the last resource. Added 1.5 kilometers of mineralization, which will probably go into the next, or at least some of that will go into the next update resource, which we're expecting later this year. Also, they just drilled it again in the winter, finished that project recently, and we're anticipating some results from that sometime soon before the end of June, hopefully. And, we're expecting some interesting results there of, the targeted zones at depth to see how much the deposit extends down below the existing pit. And if they can extend that, we can add potentially a lot of ounces, by going down a little deeper on that project. So,
can you touch on the mining jurisdiction?
Yeah, we're focused in Quebec. So all our projects are focused in Quebec for Vanstar. And in terms of the Nelligan project, we're near the Chibougamau mining camp. Jurisdiction is great. It's a mining camp. Basically, everyone knows the area. Everyone in that area knows mining very well. And Quebec is a mining-friendly jurisdiction overall. So
pretty strong infrastructure as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like for Nelligan, everything we need to build a mine is there. We have access to highways. There's power. There's an airport. There's everything you need is there to build a project. So.
Amazing. Now, can you touch a little bit on your financing?
Oh, in terms of financing, we don't need financing right now. We've got a good cash position. We've got about $4.5 million left in the bank. We're spending $1.5 million of that this year on our Bousquet project, which is located near Rouyn-Noranda. And so we'll probably end the year between $2.5 and $3 million in the bank, which is still more than enough to support us for a while, especially considering that we're carried on our main project by IAMGOLD all the way to production. So from that sense, we're fine. The Bousquet project is the one that we're drilling right now. That's taking our flow-through dollars, and we're getting some good results on that already. We our first couple of holes came out. The first hole intercepted 10 meters of 10 grams, and we're anticipating some more results coming out soon here on that one. So.
JC, what are some catalysts that investors should be aware of, say, for the next 3 months?
So for the next few months, so we've got actually drill results from Nelligan that we're expecting any time now in the next few weeks. In terms of the Bousquet project, we've got drilling results probably coming out throughout the summer on that as well, over the next couple months at least. We're probably about halfway through our drill program there, actually probably a little more than halfway through. It's just a question of waiting for the labs to come back to us with the results. But those are the main things. So drill results from Nelligan, drill results from Bousquet, and then on Nelligan there'll be a resource update by the end of the year as well. So those are the main catalysts. I think the Bousquet the Nelligan resource update will add quite a bit to the existing resource. Right now it's 3 million ounces, over 3 million ounces, and I would think that it'll be approaching 5 million ounces by the end of this year. So that's me arm waving. I don't know the numbers. I'm just saying it's going to be significantly larger than where it is.
Where it is right now.
Yeah.
JC, can you tell our investors what they should look forward to, what they have to look forward to, and why they should invest in you?
Yeah, so we're a gold-focused company. So if you believe in the price of gold and gold being in a strong environment, especially in an inflationary environment, we're an ideal company to consider, mainly because our projects are advanced. I'm convinced that Nelligan will be a mine. It's got the scale. It's It's a large project, and I have no doubt that that's going to be, probably pretty close or next in the pipeline for IAMGOLD, I would imagine. And then our Bousquet project is adding additional upside to the project, to the company as well. We're drilling it now. The goal there is to do two things. One is to define sort of the resource near the surface, but also drill at depth where typically along the Cadillac Break here where this project is located, you tend to find these high-grade chutes that basically become underground mines. There's been a lot of examples of that along this break. And so we'll do, both look at the sort of the lower grade stuff near surface, but also chase the higher grade down at depth. And that project is located right near IAMGOLD's Westwood project, or Westwood mine, or mill, excuse me. And so, that could easily be fed to that mill and put in production fairly quickly from that perspective. So,
what differentiates you from other junior mining companies?
I'd say the main differentiator is the fact that we're on our flagship is that we're carried, so no dilution to our shareholders to advance that project all the way to production. So we're actually in a very good position from that perspective. And then again we have exploration upside with our other projects as well as the Bousquet project in particular, and the fact that that project is located right next to an existing mill. And that our partner owns that mill on that project, it's sort of a no-brainer that if as we discover more on that project, it will be produced at that mill. So.
And if our investors want more information on the company and what's going on, where can they find you? Yeah,
they can turn to our website, vanstarmining.com, and or give us a call anytime to get more information.
Wonderful, JC. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today.